Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. We have meta custom tactics to go over today. We have the 4-3-1-2 counter-attacking tactics. So these tactics are very good if you need to start off the game and score off like 2, 3, 4 goals immediately, and then switch to like a 4-1-4-1 or a 4-2-3-1, something that'll help you hold the lead. Or if you need to get back into a game if you're losing, this is the formation for you to score as many goals as you possibly can. Just be aware that with this formation you are vulnerable on the counter attack. Just keep that in mind. So let's get into the actual tactics. If you guys just want to stop here and go and try it out by yourselves, the code is at the top. It is question mark, lower Peter, upper welcome, number sign, lower Victoria, upper mother, upper Quebec, number sign, question mark, number 6, and capital A as an apple. So if you guys want to leave, okay, goodbye, catch you guys on the next one. But for everybody else that wants to stay and kind of learn how this works, I'll go over it now. So this is the tactics. Let's go over the defensive line. Defensive line is 70. It is very high. The reason why is because you want to get into your opponent's face, steal the ball as fast as you can, hit them on that quick counter, and score a few goals. So it is a counter pressing tactic. Now if you want to make it more aggressive, then by all means switch it to counter high. I don't really play with that just because I'm good with just playing balance high, because I can do a lot of L1 triggers, R1 triggers, and I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but that's just the way I play, because I can either play possession, or I can play balance, or I can play however I want to. But if not, if you need a little bit more help getting more attacking runs, then I recommend playing counter and on the high defensive line. Now if it is too high for you, then the lowest I recommend going on this specific tactic is 60. Don't go any lower than 60, just because this is a formation that you do need to attack with. So I say 60, then 63, 65, and then go all the way up to 70 until you feel like you're comfortable with this tactic. But from there on out, leave this as is. Player roles and everything that goes in between. When you defend, you're going to defend in a 4-3-1-2. When you attack, you're going to be attacking like this. You're only going to have 2 center backs, 1 center mid that's going to act like a CDM. You're going to have flying fullbacks, so you will have fullbacks that go forward, bomb back. Keep that in mind. Those will be adding the width. You have 1 box-to-box center mid on the right to kind of help out with recycling the play, connecting the play. And then you're going to have a left mid, or left center mid, my apologies. That's almost like a cam type of player. So you're going to have 2 cams. You're going to have your main cam that's going to act like a shadow striker that's going to run right behind the 2 strikers. And then you're going to have your playmaker on the left, which will do a lot of through balls, get right behind where the cam should be, and it's going to alleviate a lot of the stress, the pressure to pass the ball around. This will be your most creative player right here. I also have Odegaard, so I have an incisive pass player on there, which is perfect because I have 3 strikers that are going to be bombing forward at all times, so he can send an incisive pass to any one of them. That's why I have him there. But yeah, that is why I recommend playing. Goalie will be goalkeeper plus defend. Both center backs will be defender plus. I recommend leaving them like that. Your left back will be wing back balance, and then your right back will be wing back balance. If this is too attacking for you, you can switch it to fullback balance on both of these, so they won't bomb forward so fast. And if you want to make it even more conservative, then you can put fullback defend and you can bomb them forward by yourself. But I recommend starting off with wingback balance, so you can learn the patterns, the way that this formation plays, the way that it attacks, the way you have your fullbacks wide. I recommend using that to bomb forward, to do crosses, cutbacks, all that good stuff, and then you can kind of customize it to your liking, however you want. Your center mid will be deep line playmaker defend, so they will sit back almost like a quote-unquote CDM, but they won't be as far back. They're just going to sit more neutral, so he'll help you out a lot there. Your right center mid will be a box-to-box, so bombing forward, bombing back, doing a little bit of everything. I recommend somebody with high stamina here, somebody that can dribble like a Frankie de Jong, somebody like that can do a little bit of everything. Remember, your center mid will be your more defensive-minded player, so like a Thuram, somebody like that. I have Zubamendi there. He does fine right there. You can do like a Declan Rice, something like that. Left center mid will be a playmaker, somebody that actually can bomb forward, do a little bit of everything. I got Odegaard. You can do Mariona. I don't really know that many ball-playing center mids, but you have one on your club that you can play there. Your cam, very important to put shadow striker on them and attack. The reason why is because when one of these 2 strikers bomb forward, either the left striker or the right striker, they're going to leave a lot of space in behind. Or if you pull them to the sides, like I do a lot of L1 triggers and I move the strikers to the left or to the right. The reason why is because it creates a dummy, so it makes their center backs move either to the left or to the right, and it leaves a lot of space in behind right there. So then my cam because he's a shadow striker, he will run behind into that space that one of your strikers left, and then I just do an incisive pass with Odegaard, and boom, he's clear on goal. So this formation is very, very good at attacking. You literally have 3 strikers, and you have a playmaker or a cam right behind him that does a little bit of everything. So just keep that in mind. You have a lot of attack, but you do need some help on defensive. So I recommend switching out of this formation to a defensive formation after you scored a few goals. But both strikers will be on an advanced forward attack. If you want to make it even more attacking, then you can switch it to poacher, or switch one of them to poacher. That way they can bomb forward at all times. You don't even have to do an O1 trigger. They're just going to run forward every single time, which will leave a lot of space in behind for your shadow striker to use up that little area, and then you can score a few goals or whatever. But yep, that is the 4-3-1-2. That is how you play. If you guys need tactics on this, let me know. I mean, not tactics, but if you guys need any gameplay on this, I'll make some gameplay. I will go back into making actual foot champ tactics videos probably next week. I just haven't had that much time. Been working 50-60 hours a week, so I'm doing what I can, man. I'm doing what I can. But I'll catch you guys on the next one. I am gonna start making some more authentic tactics, kind of like the Arsenal one I just posted. So I will have some Madrid ones, some Barca ones coming out soon. I just have to try them out in the higher divisions, see if they work before I post them. But I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace. Oh, and don't forget, hit that like and hit that subscribe button. Thanks, guys. Peace.